By now we've talked about something pleasing design-wise, something oozing with that good old Halloween-y aesthetic, and something that's a lot deeper than it originally let on. Now how about something that's just funny for the sake of humor?
Mongol, your mother was a polar bear! Your father was a figure skater! Blaga, blaga, blaga!
Ah yes, good old Chowder, the show that kept Cartoon Network alive during that really weird phase. Seriously, what was this? But Chowder had one episode with two segments that were both equally Halloween-y. Since they're part of the same episode, episode 42, I feel justified in putting them both here, because they're both equally spooky. The Spookiest House in Marzipan and Poultrygeist. The Spookiest House in Marzipan opens up with one great spooky theme when the title animation plays, and this segment even brings out a gazpacho puppet to announce the episode as a Halloween special.
It just might scare your pants off, blah, blah, blah!
I love you. The episode starts off with spooky stuff happening, like a thunderstorm and Trouble's morning face, before an equally spooky order is placed.
You will die! Deliver me a schmig salad sandwich.
So the order is placed in the new house next door. I love the design of this house and its metal-ass theme. Chowder gets surprise volunteered to deliver the order to the spooky house, but he's a big chicken, so he elicits the help of a gazpacho, who unsurprisingly is no help.
Rumor has it that a crazy old lady lives there who plays bingo and eats hard candy and has plastic wrapped all around her furniture.
No, not plastic! That's so 70s looking!
Gorgonzola volunteers to take the order instead, claiming to be unafraid, but he's quickly scared off.
Eat Chowder! There's more of him!
They hatch a plot to deliver the order by knocking out the person that ordered it. Makes sense. Panini gets involved because of course she does, and then they put their plan into motion. Panini and Gorgonzola being captured because Chowder is inept, so Chowder goes in to rescue the cake they were using as bait. Speaking of bait, this episode is clearly a reference to Norman Bates. You know, Psycho, Alfred Hitchcock.
These are my friends, Mother. The ones I told you about. Oh, how lovely. And this must be the little boy from across the street who was supposed to bring me my sandwiches.
So yeah, this is just one big Bates Motel reference. But hey, as we go along, you'll see that Chowder knows how to work references in while still making its own humor.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Now that was scary.
The second segment is, well, aptly enough, a poltergeist exorcist reference. So almost immediately, haunting-type events start happening in the kitchen. Mung, Schnitzel, and Chowder hide behind the fridge and find the cause, a flurky dish never eaten. According to the Snackronomicon, I love this show. The dish had become a vengeful spirit. Chowder promptly eats it, because he's Chowder, and becomes possessed.
Ah! Oh look, I have a tail! Ah!
As terrifying as The Exorcist is, this possession is honestly hilarious. Florentine is a great character, and I'm sad they're only in one episode.
But you can call me Florentine. Booga, booga, booga! Now bear witness to me doing evil and, stuff. Time for evil! Pachoo! Whoosh! Ha ha ha! Mongol! First I drink your gravy, then I drink your soul! You'll never take me, Mongol! You'll never take me! Where are you taking me, Mongol? Where are you taking me?
Really, at this point, I'm kind of at a loss for what to say. This episode is mainly made by its humor, and the basic plot is super simple. Chowder gets possessed, shenanigans ensue, and they eventually exorcise him. There's a lot of references here and there. Of course, the Snackronomicon has multiple horror fiction roots. This guy's a reference to Pinhead from the Hellraiser series, the Gravy Yard, the River Pretzel Sticks. This is all literally one huge spoofing love letter to modern horror fiction. Poltergeist, Exorcist, Hellraiser, Evil Dead, Lovecraft, even our modern fascination with ancient Greek monsters and myths. You can't have a good Halloween special without understanding the roots of what makes horror culture as it is, as well as the current horror climate of the time and how we feel about things that used to scare us as a society as opposed to what scares us today, and look back and laugh at the things that just don't hold up anymore and appreciate what manages to throughout the years. There's a passion for this stuff that Halloween has a special place for every year autumn starts breezing in.
Mongol, I'll eat your ears with a spoon. Then I'll sing you songs of pain and... Oh, wait. You won't have ears. Darn it!